Hey there, comedy fans and Simpsons devotees. Welcome to a journey where laughter meets the uncanny. Ever get that eerie feeling watching an old Simpsons episode, only to realize they predicted the future again? It's like a deja vu moment, but with a twist of humor. It's like finding out your magic 8-ball actually works. Imagine the thrill of seeing your favorite cartoon predict real-life events. For over 3 decades, this animated family from Springfield has been making us laugh while simultaneously freaking us out with their uncanny ability to see what's coming. Their predictions range from the hilarious to the downright spooky. From political upsets to technological advancements, The Simpsons has a knack for hitting the nail on the head, often years, even decades before the event actually happens. Is it pure coincidence? Or is there something more at play? A team of time-traveling writers slipping secret messages into the script. Or perhaps they have a secret formula for predicting the future. Or could it be something more? Maybe a hidden crystal ball in the writer's room. Let's dive into the world of The Simpsons and explore some of their most mind-blowing predictions. From smartwatches to political scandals, their foresight is nothing short of extraordinary. Get ready to have your mind blown because things are about to get real. Springfield style. You won't believe some of the predictions that have come true. Fasten your seatbelts, grab a Duff beer or a refreshing squishy, and let's take a wild ride through the world of The Simpsons and their mind-boggling predictions. This is going to be one unforgettable journey. Let's rewind to the year 2000, a time when the world was buzzing with the excitement and anxiety of the new millennium. The episode? Bart to the Future. A glimpse into a possible future that seemed both absurd and intriguing. In this episode, Lisa Simpson is President of the United States. This was a prediction that resonated with many viewers who saw it as a hopeful vision for a brighter future. But here's where it gets really weird. The episode took an unexpected turn. Lisa mentions inheriting quite a budget crunch from President Trump. Fast forward 16 years, and reality catches up with fiction. Donald Trump is elected the 45th President of the United States. Coincidence? Maybe. But it certainly made people think twice. Or maybe the Simpsons writers are actually time travelers in disguise. Could they have seen the future? Okay, probably not time travelers. But the accuracy of their prediction is still mind-boggling. But still, the parallels are pretty freaky. The show has a knack for eerily accurate predictions. The episode's writer, Dan Greeny, later said the prediction was meant as a warning to America. A cautionary tale, if you will. They chose Trump because he represented the craziest celebrity they could think of at the time. A larger-than-life figure who seemed unlikely to ever hold office. Little did they know how crazy things would actually get. The line between satire and reality blurred in ways no one could have predicted. Remember those clunky wristwatches everyone thought were so futuristic in old sci-fi movies? They were bulky, awkward, and seemed like something out of a distant future. Well, The Simpsons did it first, and better. This iconic show has a knack for predicting the future in the most uncanny ways. Way back in 1995, in the episode Lisa's Wedding, we see Lisa's fiancé using a watch to have a phone conversation. It was a glimpse into a future where communication would be at our fingertips, literally. Fast forward to 2010, smartwatches explode onto the scene, making those bulky communication devices a reality. Suddenly, everyone had a mini-computer on their wrist, just like in the show. But wait, there's more. In that same episode, we get a glimpse of virtual reality. The Simpsons were ahead of their time, showing us a world where virtual experiences were possible. During a commercial break, the Simpsons family is transported into a virtual world where they can interact with animated characters and experience lifelike simulations. It was a wild concept back then. Sound familiar? Today, virtual reality headsets are all the rage, allowing users to immerse themselves in everything from video games to virtual tours. The technology has caught up with the imagination. Thanks for the heads up, Simpsons. Your predictions continue to amaze and entertain us, showing that sometimes life does imitate art. Fasten your seatbelts because we're heading back to 1998 with the episode The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace. In this episode, Homer designs a car that drives itself. While his invention is more comical than practical, it eerily foreshadows the rise of autonomous vehicles that are becoming increasingly common today. Coincidence? You decide. And then there's the horse meat scandal. Remember that time in 2013 when horse meat was found in beef products across Europe? Yeah, The Simpsons called that one too. In a 1994 episode titled Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Sis song, lunch lady Doris uses assorted horse parts in her school lunches. Okay, so it wasn't exactly the same scenario, but it's still a pretty impressive prediction, don't you think? Section 5. The Mouse Eats the Fox, a Simpsons prophecy fulfilled. This one's a doozy. In a 1998 episode called When You Dish Upon a Star, we see a sign outside the 20th Century Fox studio lot that reads, "A division of Walt Disney Company." At the time, it was just a throwaway joke. But in 2019, Disney acquired 21st Century Fox, making the joke a reality. The episode's writer, Matt Groening, later said it was just a joke that was not out of the realm of possibility. He added, "I'm amazed that it actually came true." Us too, Matt. Us too. Section 6. Coincidence or clairvoyance? Unpacking The Simpsons' predictive powers. So, how do they do it? Are the writers of The Simpsons actually prophets in disguise? Or is it all just a series of crazy coincidences? The answer, as with most things in life, is probably a bit of both. The Simpsons has always been known for its sharp social commentary. The writers have their fingers on the pulse of current events, technology, and cultural trends. They have a knack for taking what they see happening in the world and extrapolating it into the future, often with hilarious and surprisingly accurate results. Section 7. Beyond Laughs. The Simpsons as social commentary. But The Simpsons is more than just a funny show with an uncanny ability to predict the future. It's also a reflection of our society, our hopes, our fears, and our collective anxieties. Through satire and humor, the show holds up a mirror to our world, highlighting our flaws and foibles while also reminding us of our shared humanity. The show's writers have a talent for tapping into the zeitgeist, for capturing the essence of a particular moment in time. They're not afraid to tackle controversial issues, to push boundaries, and to make us think about the world in new ways. Section 8. The Simpsons' enduring legacy, more than just a cartoon. Over 3 decades and counting, The Simpsons has become more than just a TV show. It's a cultural phenomenon. The characters, the catchphrases, the iconic couch gags, they're all part of our collective consciousness. The show's impact on popular culture is undeniable. It's been parodied, referenced, and quoted countless times. It's inspired countless memes, merchandise, and even academic studies. The Simpsons has become a part of the fabric of our lives, and its influence will likely be felt for generations to come. Section 9. So, what's next? Will The Simpsons predict my future? As The Simpsons continues to churn out new episodes, one can't help but wonder, what will they predict next? Will we all be living in a world ruled by Kang and Kodos? Will we finally have hover cars? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. The Simpsons will continue to entertain, to provoke, and to make us laugh at ourselves for years to come. And who knows, maybe they'll even predict a few more things along the way. So keep watching, and keep an eye out for those eerily accurate predictions. You never know what they'll get right next.